It is said that from the beginning of the universe till the present day, everything can be explained based on two major fundamental theories: the standard model of particle physics and the theory of relativity. But the laws of thermodynamics are equally important, not just to explain what has happened till the present day, but even to predict the future. In fact, the flow of time itself. The second law of thermodynamics gives the reason for why time flows. Imagine any process or any change. For example, consider a gas contained in one half of a room. If released, it spreads naturally. Hot and cold rods are joined together. They naturally become bomb. When pure steel is put into the application, it eventually gets rusted. So, natural processes occur in a particular direction. Why not in the reverse direction? Is there a law that tells the direction of the processes? The answer is yes, it's the second law of thermodynamics. Our journey in this series is towards understanding this law. Now think about the example of a gas spreading in a room. Let's go to the reduced level of one atom. The standard model of particle physics can tell the behavior of an atom and predict how it is going to move. If the motion of every particle can be explained like this, you may feel like arguing that this law is enough to understand how the entire gas system will behave. That is, everything can be understood at the reduced level of the particles. But if you look at it at an emergent level of the whole system, particle physics cannot say why all the gas atoms only spread into the entire volume and why not go back to one half of the volume naturally. Here the question itself is at an emergent level. It doesn't arise when you have only one particle. You have to have many particles to ask this question about the system as a whole. The second law of thermodynamics answers exactly this question, and it is a fundamental law of the universe. There are two major approaches in thermodynamics. First one is classical thermodynamics. Sadi Carnot can be regarded as the father of this field. The other approach is the statistical thermodynamics. Ludwig Boltzmann is the father of it. There is about half a century between these men's active periods. Classical thermodynamics doesn't consider the existence of atoms, whereas statistical thermodynamics does. From our vantage point of the beginning of the 21st century, these ideas can be mixed for an effective understanding. There were people like Cauchy, Kelvin, Gibbs, Maxwell, Planck, and many others. One particular man whose work will be of central to a few major ideas in this series is Rudolf Cauchy. He developed Carnot's ideas and formalized thermodynamics. The structure of the present series is to see some basic definitions of terms like system surrounding boundary, state properties like pressure, volume, temperature, and the idea of equilibrium, which comes from the zeroth law of thermodynamics. And also, we will understand many concepts based on the ideal gas system. Then we will discuss work, heat, and then the first law of thermodynamics, where we will see a new state property, the internal energy. Then starts the story of the second law, with understanding unreversible and natural processes. A practical quest of Carnot of how to improve the efficiency of engines has left some key insights to Cauchy. And he found a new state property, entropy, and how it gives direction to processes. Since we'll also use statistical thermodynamics, we will see the microscopic interpretations or statistical interpretations of these ideas. In fact, only that gives us a mental picture of what is happening in thermodynamics. The series has short videos that are kept in a format of a binge-watchable playlist. Many appropriate visualizations are added. Mathematical derivations are also used to a necessary degree. There is only one aim for the series, that is to understand the second law and its implications. Therefore, only the essence of various topics which are required for this purpose are included in the series. I hope it's engaging and effective.